Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the contents in this channel. I would like to continue talking about the case of Summer Mona Utawell. Summer is a 5-year-old girl who was reported in Rogersville, Tennessee. This happened on the 15th of June 2021. Her mother, Candice Bly, reported her missing, like we're aware of. Endangerment alert was put out immediately for Summer. It was later on raised from the endangerment alert to amber alert. Amber alert is the highest alert you can get that can be put out for a missing person. That is usually for someone's life who is in extreme danger or extreme bodily harm. It has been over 10 months. We haven't heard any new updates. Law enforcement haven't come much closer to solving this case unless they're doing it obviously behind the scenes. This case has really become a mystery for all of us. We do not know what happened to Summer. The stories of the parents and the timelines does not seem to make sense. Each and every person involved in this case has some kind of memory loss, to be honest, allegedly. Everyone is not good with timings. Like Hunter, the 15-year-old boy, was part of the timelining, 16-year-old boy, who's allegedly getting engaged or married at such a young age. And I'll be straight out, I don't understand. Is he getting married just to forget the circus, and to maybe he feels insulted and embarrassed that he associated with Candice Bly? Whatever reason that Hunter is getting married under, when I checked in the state of Tennessee, it is actually legal. You can get married, I believe, over the age of 17. And none of them seem to be 17 years old. So I don't understand where Hunter is going to take his future bride, unless they both are going to be living with Allison, who was busy coaching them all. Don Wells is still under arrest for the for the driving and drinking and driving. And I'm actually quite happy that Don is where he is, because if anyone needs counseling as a mental health counselor, I really do believe Candice Bly, Don Wells need immediate counseling. Hunter needs to go back to counseling because I'm sure he was under counseling since he has impulsive ADHD. I personally have said it before, this is only for entertainment purpose only. But the more I research and the more I dig into it, I enter psychiatrists, so I can't put out an evaluation, especially even a psychiatrist would obviously want to be dealing with the patient a couple of sessions before diagnosing them. So what I would like to say is, I don't know, but I see a lot of symptoms of bipolar, especially bipolar 1. When it comes to Candice Bly, Dawn is, I can see not only narcissism, I do see a lot of antisocial personality disorders with Dawn. And that I've seen from the start of the case, when we heard that he burnt his father's farm down. Arson, and then you have hurting and killing animals. That's another form of antisocial personality disorder. Those are the symptoms that we usually look out for in younger patients, in teenagers or not. And Don adapted all these symptoms when he was a teenager and when he was young. And let's not forget the SCEX offenses, if that is true, from his sisters and their daughters and their daughters' friends. So it's like around 6 women are accusing him for playing house, like he called it. And I put up a clip yesterday, I believe 3 days ago. It was a clip that was previously recorded, an interview that was done by Share. Please like, share, and subscribe. Voices Behind the Wall. She does extremely good interviews. And I think that was a very important interview because you could see there's a small clip that I just recorded so that you could see that Dawn talking about the resurrection. It was a very good question that Cher asked him. I appreciate that She asked him that, how did you come out with the saying of resurrection? Because she said, I'm a Christian too, I believe in it, but could you explain a bit more? And he said, no, I just imagine in Summer's thoughts, I believe she was with a guardian angel, and I just believe like she was, her last thoughts were this and that, and I'll just please listen to that. I can't remember clearly what he said, but just watch it. It's a very small clip, and you will understand. I wrote on the thumbnail, was Dawn there when something happened? And I've always asked the question, was Dawn present when Summer passed away? I hate to say that, because he's clearly sitting here telling us what he thinks his daughter's last thoughts were. I hope that the TBI, they said they're following all these clips and all, and I really hope that they see that interview. Then you have another interview with Candice coming out with Summer's missing picture. It was an interview in October, November, with her and her talking about her friend Jenny that does not talk to her anymore, allegedly. And she was crying and disappointed over her friend Jenny that she met on YouTube that is not talking to her, and she's not shedding a tear for Summer Moon Utawels. That shows you that this woman clearly has no empathy, she has no sympathy, no remorse. I've been watching Candice for a while, and sometimes I personally believe that, I'm not saying Dawn is innocent, but Dawn shows more empathy and emotions than Grandis and Candice could ever. As for Alison, if you ever watch this clip, I would advise you to stop coaching Hunter and go to the TBI and tell them exactly what happened. Because you keep on coming saying that you care about Summer and that you love Summer like she was your own child. You know exactly what happened because you said your son came back home, or his grandmother, Sherry, said that he came back home distressed. Hunter has never been the same since that day. So either, I believe, Hunter either witnessed something or either Hunter did something or had an accident. Whatever it was, this girl needs to rest in peace. Alison, imagine if that was your own child. Please come out and tell us what you know or what you'll think you'll know even. Because it doesn't seem like I'm buying anything of what you all are selling. It's all just a bunch of lies. The narratives keep on changing. I put in another clip that was from the WHLR, is it? The Tennessee one, and you can clearly see on the 16th of June, watch the clip that they put out when Summer Moon Utawel is endangerment alert was put higher to amber alert. Please watch that, because they say Summer was last seen outside the house. So if it was outside the house, that was on the 16th that they were saying it. So if they were saying that the timeline on the 16th and 15th, she was outside the house, I wonder if Candice changed the whole narrative and said Summer went missing from the basement and an abduction happened and all that. I think she made that narratives right before Dr. Phil and right before Chris McDonough's interview room. It has to be. I don't know what really happened that day. None of us obviously know, but I know that they all are involved in it. No wonder, I've always said that is definitely the reason the TBI is involved. Because I remember on the 16th of June, I was watching the case from the first Amber Alert on the 15th. And on the 16th, I tried to check 16th or 17th what the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation deals with. And as soon as I saw that they are involved with gang-related crimes, human trafficking, SEA offenses, foul play, I knew that something was not right in Summer's case. As for Grandis, I know you don't like to be called Grandis, so I apologize. Candy Hera, if you are listening, please give Summer the justice she deserves. I don't know what games people are playing in YouTube. That's why I've stopped entertaining people anymore. I do not even hardly come on YouTube because this is disrespecting the little whatever little we have of the case of Summer, or whatever little way we can get justice, or massive way we can get justice. It ain't happening. The parents had so much time, so much chance to put out awareness there for their daughter. Don had a channel, he didn't do it. Candice had a channel, she didn't do it. Allison is busy on PG and other channels trying to clear her name out and clear her son's name out. But something definitely happened on the 15th or the 14th. It could be the 15th, obviously, since TBI have the cameras and since they have all the civilians. And let's not remember, Don said clearly himself on the behavior panel. I think that is a real important interview. Please like, share, and subscribe to the behavior panel. Don said clearly to them that the TBI took a lot of evidence with them, but they took a Canon camera, a family camera, and they took two TVs. Apparently one of them, the boys were watching, obviously, although I don't believe Summer made it back home. But if they took that, hopefully the TV, if it's a smart TV, it may record all the things that were going on. But it's very strange it's very strange that the timeline on the 16th of June said on the news that Summer was last seen outside. So Summer couldn't be outside, she couldn't be in the basement, she couldn't be in the swimming hole at all at the same time. Candice, you need to come clean and tell us what you did with Summer. It has been over 10 months that everyone on YouTube, social media, everywhere in the world are really keen to get Summer to rest in peace if she's not alive. And if she's alive, that she gets the therapy, she gets the love, and she gets the attention, and she gets the long-term therapy that she needs. I say everyone on YouTube, please stop discussing the boys' names. Do not mention their names. Those 3 boys are minors. There's a difference with Hunter. Although he's a minor, he's grown enough to want to take the responsibilities of marrying a young bride. So he's at least in the age of, he was included in the timeline. I don't mean just use his name, but it's all right that we use H in the timeline, but the boys we need to keep out of our mouths. Like Will Smith said, keep the boys out of your mouths. The boys need to be sorry, but the boys need to be really respected, others they'll end up being traumatized. Anyway, everyone, please have a lovely week. Like, share, subscribe, and have a good one. Bye.